Have you ever felt like you were too much, too emotional, too sensitive, too affected by things other people seem to move past? Welcome. You're safe here. Take a breath with me. You may not have been too much. You may have just been carrying feelings that were never fully met. A child needs more than food and shelter. A child needs attunement, warmth, response, a sense that what they feel makes sense to someone. And when that doesn't happen, the child doesn't often assume it wasn't supported. They assume there must be something wrong with me. So maybe you learned to quiet your feelings. Maybe you learned to explain less. Maybe you learned to cry alone, or process everything in your own head because it felt safer that way. But your death was not the problem. Your tenderness was not the problem. Your need to be understood was not the problem. Sometimes people can call someone too much when really they just don't know how to stay present with what is real. What did you need back then that you did not receive enough? Maybe it was reassurance. Maybe it was protection. Maybe it was gentleness. Maybe it was someone saying, I see you. You make sense. You are allowed to feel this. Healing can begin there, not by becoming less of who you are, but by meeting yourself more honestly now. By learning not to shame the feelings that once had nowhere to go. You were not too much. You were carrying what was never fully met. If part of you still feels embarrassed for having deep feelings, you are not weak. You are not dramatic. You may simply be ready to give yourself the understanding you needed all along. What feeling in you has been asking to be met with more kindness instead of more judgment? Take this feeling with you. Be gentle with yourself. You're not alone. I'll see you again.